sa mga Chinese, anak, ang unang dapat matutunan sa buhay ay gumawa ng pera. Business di ba? And so, nagtataka ngayon yung mga magulang kung yun ang worldview na tinuturo mo sa anak mo. Buhay pa yung magulang, pinag-aagawan na ang mana. You get it? Yes. Ayan ang turo mo Siyempre, kung ano yung tinuro mo sa anak, babalik sa iyan. That's a worldview of the typical Chinese. Look at the worldview of Europeans. But hindi ito If you don't understand this, you will never understand different culture. Our last day in New York, together with my son Bryce, the last day we were about to leave New York, come home, and that was the day when Paris got bombed. Do you remember that day? Yes. Immediately, when we went back to our hotel, fixing our things, it was my son who was very perceptive. He said, Dad, tignan mo yung lahat sila. From Angela Merkel of Germany, from James Cameron of Britain, from the French and the French President and Prime Minister, they all said the same thing. Europeans have one common worldview. We will never let the terrorists disrupt our way of life. Way of life, that's their worldview. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng way of life? Let me give you an imagination that you can visualize on. Way of life means paggising mo sa umaga, umiinom ka ng iyong espresso o kaya labatsa, and then you enjoy the beauty of the arts and science and fashion in Europe and the beauty of the environment and so forth and so on. Worldview yan. Kaya hindi tayo papayag na yung terrorism ay madi-disrupt ang ating way of life. Look at the worldview of Americans. Very simple. Ang kanilang worldview is autonomy, independence. Gusto mong mainis ang Amerika, you encroach on the person's privacy, you have him as your enemy. Do you get it? Kaya ang Americans, hindi magtatrabaho ng Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna work for you like crazy Monday to Friday, but Saturday, Sunday, that belongs to me. Individualism, autonomy, independence. Buti na lang, ganun sila. Kaya yung Pinoy ang nag-overtime, sila kumikita. Ano naman ang worldview ng Pinoy? With all of our warts and pimples and defect, sa totoo lang, ang worldview natin, family pa rin. Correct? Yes. Kaya nang hindi maintindihan ng mga foreign countries Bakit daw pumapayag ang Pinoy na magsasacrifice siya, iiwanan niya pa family niya, magsiseafarer siya, magtatrabaho siya as OFW, magtatrabaho under the scorching heat of the desert sun in the Middle East in order to scrape some dollars to help their family. You get it? Hindi na maintindihan yan. At dahil yung family ang importante sa kanila, they will sacrifice their family here, they will go to the Middle East and Europe, and then they will have other families there. Ang labo. Watch this, Ito naman ang turo ng mga maraming magulang in the privacy of their homes. Anak, dalawang klaseng tao lamang dito sa mundo. Yung manloloko at yung nagpapaloko. Kaya anak, mas mabuti na yung ikaw yung meron din pala rito. Nagtataka ngayon yung mga magulang kung bakit habang buhay pa sila, dumating yung bata, niloloko sila. What you teach on your kids will always bounce back to you. You get it? Today, I have certain things I'm going to share with you which are very, very unpleasant. Number one, teenage pregnancies is on the rise. I gave a parenting seminar in Pampanga. Anybody here from Pampanga? Pampanga Public High School is one of the best schools that you can find. Pagkatapos ko magsalita during Q&A, nagtaas ng kamay yung isang Mrs. kaharap ko. Sabi niya, Francis, I want to share. Sabi ko, yes ma'am, stand up, go to the back of the room, that's where the microphone is. Sabi niya, I'm a school nurse for another school. And this is my second time to assist the same student in her cesarean delivery at age 12. Hey, don't be shocked. This year lang, 3 months ago, I spoke again in Pampanga, sponsored by the Ateneo Graduate School of Business. Ang kasama kong nag-share ng platform na speaker is the counselor from the Dizon family. They all Pampangas best. Sabi ng counselor sa akin, I am a city official. We have had cases of girls at age 9 and 10 getting pregnant. You see, if you have a Christian home, mas hindi nangyayari yung mga ganyan. But that is what's happening outside your homes. If you're shocked, I'm not, because I go out and I understand what's happening out there. Teenage smoking in the Philippines now is the highest in the entire Southeast Asian countries. Alcoholism is on the rise, and the biggest segment of marketing growth happens to be women. And so the next time you watch advertisements of liquor and hard drinks and everything, it's always the women initiating it because it's a market that they want to develop. Drug addiction, I don't know. I don't know what's happening right